Bachek. Hello everyone, we are here in Red Deer, sunny, beautiful central Alberta for the Red Deer Rocks Junior Bonspiel. Uh, Team Bachek is curling against Team Stockdale in game number 1. Stockdale puts their first stone in full 4-foot.
Not worth getting a hat hair for. Well, I don't know. I think he's warm because he needs a haircut. So I think he's overheating with the hat on. Yeah.
Still never smiles, eh? Nope. This is grouchy as he always been.
Kessler calls for a hit. Well, actually, he's biting the button. And Max makes the hit and just flops to the left. Is just biting the 4-foot.
Canadian meat with American like.
Yeah.
Stockdale calls for a hit.
Oh, yeah.
And they make the hit. Bachek is going to call for the hit again. Boys are sweeping to hold it, trying to keep it straight. You can tell that Walker, our second, was sweeping it, and he was trying to keep it from over curling, which looks like Max was a touch outside of the broom. Stockdale is going for another draw, looks like. They're calling their first stones into the house here so that they can just kind of get a feel for the ice, I think, and feel out the other team. And Kessler calls for a hit. Walker with the delivery. He's a touch inside. They're trying to hold it. And he threw kind of a little board up. And he's got a piece of it. Not enough to move it out, though. Stockdale calls for a draw to, or a guard actually, corner guard, looks like. And that's going to be a light. Got a corner guard, but very high corner guard, just over the hot line. Kessler calls for another hit. Probably should take a little more ice this time.
So they gave
Walker with the hit. His nose hit.
Professional sport. FBI has jurisdiction.
And Spencer from Team Stockdale, the third, is trying for a hit. And that one's going to overcurl. Not enough ice on it. And that'll be a miss. He really only threw a board weight, and there was not enough ice for that. He was on the broom and everything. Andrew with his first stone, he is going to play a draw to the left side to split it up. When you have hammer in this situation, you want to split it up. You want to make sure that your stone, both stones are in the house, which this one looks a little light. Reason being that if it's split up, then the other team has to make a choice of which rock they're going to shoot at. If you leave one, then you're chasing them again. And sweepers are on it. They're trying to pound it. Trying to get it. Oh, it's in the house. And it'll get to just the edge of the 8-foot. So we got one in behind cover on the edge of the 8-foot, which underneath that corner guard is a good spot. That's corner guards always benefit the team with the hammer, which Team Bachek does have the hammer. And Team Bachek is yellow this game, which the boys seem to really like the color yellow for some reason. They consider it their lucky color. Stockdale calls for a hit. They're going to play kind of a quiet hit here. Doesn't have a lot of ice there, and looks like Spencer was a little bit inside, and he's going to rack on the guard. Peels the guard off. Kessler's probably going to go to the right side now. Oh, he calls for a guard top house. Make a nice triangle. Curler's favorite shape is a triangle. Andrew with delivery. Oh, and the boys are sweeping. That one's a little bit lighter than the last one, I think. They're not going to get it to the house. Comes up a little light, but that's okay. A nice corner guard on that one. Stockdale calls for looks like a hit and roll to the other side into the cover there. Oh, maybe he's going for a draw. Draw's not a bad call. It's aggressive. We'll know in a sec which one he's after. Stockdale go with the draw, trying to draw under cover. Sweepers are on it. Gonna make it to the house. Not gonna bury though, I don't think. The corner's sticking out. Oh, it is buried. Good sweeping. That was a good shot. That's a tough one because there's that yellow one in behind. When you have to hammer, you don't really want your stones at the back of the house unless if you can avoid it. And the reason being that when you're hitting and stuff, there's a good chance you're going to jam. Kessler's calling for a hit. Well, draw up to it, I guess. If you can move it back a ways, that would be good. They're trying to sweep it for curl, and looks like Kessler might have been a little wide, maybe, but they swept it over. He bumps it a bit and rolls to the back of the house and out. Not enough roll on that one. The blue and the shot stone.
Is it good?
I think maybe he was a little heavy on that one. Might have been on the broom, I'm not sure, but it's a little heavy. It shouldn't have rolled out like that.
First time ever.
Stockdale with the hit, and they're going to have the hit, and they're going to roll over. Rolls over, looks like it's going to roll onto the yellow one, or just in behind it. So the blue is shot stone, yellow is number 2. The only real shot they've got to get that blue one out, shot for 2 would be a run back, but it's a pretty dangerous run back. Kessler is looking there at just a draw for 1. There is a run back there, but getting it to stick is tough.
Well, Rob's coming in.
Which one is that? Oh. Really?
Kessler with the delivery. He's going for a draw. He just needs to make it to the 8 foot. Boys are sweeping. They're sweeping for weight. They gotta go. And they'll get it there.
what universities professional development grades, and I'm sure they will. So some people see come in and they don't know they don't actually have but it's just no matter what your grades are. Yeah. But there's because it's locked.
Stand up.
Yes. Yeah. This is like one test of the year that
I know. That's outstanding.
That's kind of what the diploma is. Yeah. Okay. So we called them provincials, yeah. So that was different. But it was like that. It is 50%. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. One test.
Now barely as long as you do like similar to what you have in the class, barely change your work.
Yeah. Yeah, so I keep telling Carter, like in grade 11, 12, I said, just do 70, 60, 70 of your quiz exams. Just, you don't have to worry about it.
Team Bachek took one in the first end, so Stockdale has the hammer for end two. They call for a center guard. They want it on the center line if they can get it. Once it's on the center line, it cannot be removed for the first 5 stones. And Max puts it right there, about a foot and a half in front of the house, which is the absolute perfect spot for a center line guard.
Just for a lot of people, I mean, I guess it could.
Yeah.
Stockdale calls for a draw in behind.
Don't apply this if this is not.
I don't know. That would be nice. I would write it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because then you could just go.
That'd be really great.
And if it's terrible, you're like,
I don't think I wrote that.
that was way better.
That was someone else. You know,
Same name.
my identical one actually.
That's right.
And that one's going to
Oh, yes.
stick out there.
Yes.
It's going to be a little too far, a little too wide.
Yes.
And it's going to go to the back of the 8-foot and stop around there.
Well, that's what I was saying about girls and our freaking out of their exams. 50% here. I was freaking out as bad as you guys were.
Yeah.
No,
50% in a lot less time, like half the.
Oh, yeah. It was take up to 6 hours. I took all 6 hours to write my essay.
Oh, I
we had
agree.
4.
Max with his second stone. Going for a
I
draw.
would have
Guard.
If you gave me more time, I would have sat there longer.
I was like,
That loose stone there doesn't really hurt you.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
just something jam. Looks like he's going to be back onto it, which is okay too. Nice freeze.
I was watching it.
They call the freeze there.
I don't know. I was talking.
Either way, good
You
shot.
can even say that. You can be like, I conversed with Dana and she was talking.
We are not sure if he had called the freeze there or not. Either way, it's a good shot. It's fine. One of the things when you don't have a hammer is if you freeze and you make a perfect freeze, it's really hard to get a stone out. And if it's behind the tee line and you freeze to it, then it kind of limits the chances of the team with the hammer getting their deuce. And they freeze to it again. So they're going to bump a little bit. Nice freeze, nice shot. Little bump there. The top one, the yellow one, the blue one and the yellow one are froze pretty close together. They're about an inch and a half apart. Kessler calls for freeze. Walker with the delivery. Boys are sweeping it. I think they got to go. It's over curling a bit, and it's a little bit light. As soon as they stopped sweeping and lifted their brooms, it really started to curl a little bit more. Stockdale calls for another draw. Going to freeze again. If he freezes here now, then that gives him, he'll be sitting 1-2. I think he's called a freeze. A better shot would actually be, better than the freeze would be just top 4. Put some space between them. Or maybe they called it drop or a guard, which is actually a pretty good shot too. Kessler calls draw. He wants to draw to the top of the button from the other side now. Got to sweep it for line here. Gotta go, gotta go. Yeah, he's on the guard. Stockdale calls for a draw. Freeze again. And this one is going to, oh, they're sweeping it. Is it going to be by the guard? Yes, it's by the top guard, first guard, but it's not by the second set guard. The ice is really curly once you get past the hog line, it looks. Kessler calls for another draw to the top button. Reason being that if he can get it there, possibly you could do an angle raise takeout on the blue one and steal a couple 3. But it seems getting it by the guards once it hits the house is pretty tough. They got to keep sweeping. They got to go, and it's on the guard. But that's okay. Opened it up on the other side a little bit. It is really curly once it hits the hog line. Stockdale calls for the same shot that Andrew had tried there.
I always feel like it's coming down. 4 is the brand.
Yes. Yeah.
That one's looking a touch light there. Oh no. Might be on guard though. Oh, it just rubs the guard there. Ooh. And it hooked right at the end. Spun just a bit. Now Kessler's got a choice here. He can hit that blue one and try a double. If he does, there's a good chance that the blue one jams on the yellow. Yellow probably sticks around though, depending on what kind of ice they hit or what kind of weight they take. And they go for it.
Yes. Yeah, look at this. This is crazy.
Andrew with the hit, he called for normal weight. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Trying to carve it over. He's got a hit here, but how much? Oh,
Oh, nice.
and he jostles them around a little bit and jiggles them, spreads them out a bit, which is not terrible. The only thing is that blue is sitting 2 right now. I got a chance to take 3 or 4 right now. Stockdale calls for a draw in, top 4.
Yes.
It's pretty close, but it's going to be a little light. It's going to be on the guards.
Yes. Yes.
Kessler's got a couple choices here. He can draw from the left side and try to draw around to the blue one, or he can tap the yellow one in, or he can play a triple tap.
Just totally confused. Yeah. Because I've never heard that.
He's going to go for a freeze to the blue one on the 4-foot there.
I think scope it out. I think it's the bar. Why am I? What's going on?
Yeah. How are you doing?
Yeah, no, it is nice. Anytime you work in a t-shirt. It's October.
Yeah. So who's curling?
That's his house.
Okay.
They're trying to carve it over here. Looks like he's a touch heavy, but it's going to curl. He's going to freeze to the back one or bump it a bit, which is okay because he bumped it far enough that yellow's now second shot.
And then and that's all you do.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes us watch.
Yeah, exactly. There's sometimes we go back into the room and on different devices and what's the next game if we live stream and there's yeah. Yeah.
3 things going. The phone.
Stockdale trying for a draw in. They want to draw a piece of the 4-foot. I would probably want to draw top 4. Well, freeze would be good if you could get it. Trying to sweep it for weight here.
In your chair, yes.
When you see both sweepers on it, it means that they're sweeping for weight, and it overcurled a bit. It's on the guard. I see a couple shots here. There's a angle raise on the yellow one, which kind of is the one I like. Play the angle raise onto the blue one, you are sitting money, almost guaranteed steal. You could also play the triple raise tap, but they're not lined up as well as they were before. You could also play. That's about all I see. Not a big fan of playing off of doing doubles and run backs and stuff, using the other team's stones if I can avoid it. It leaves too much margin of error. If you make half a shot when you're running back your own stones, there's a good chance that you make half a shot and you're still good. Looks like they're gonna, yeah, I think they're gonna try the tap here. They're taking ice way out on the boards because it is so curly at the end here. Even on this outside sheet, when you're going to the outside of the outside sheet, it's still really curly there too. It means that it's actually a sign of really good ice. The ice maker here is Darren Moulting, who went to the Worlds with Brendan Botcher one year.
Yeah, I was a little mid.
Boys are sweeping it, trying to hold it for line, trying to hold it straight.
His construction job, I was more worried about him getting hurt there.
Oh, he might be able to come through that hole. It's tight, but he might get there. It's got a little rub, I think. Oh, he's through, and he's right to the button. Whoa, little rub. He needed a little rub. It doesn't get better than that. If he had made the tap, he wouldn't have had the weight for it. Now Stockdale is in a pickle. The only way for them to score is to do a run back here, and they're looking at a run back here on the blue one on the right side, but that's the wrong side to be doing the run back from. They should be going for the angle run back off the left one. I just pointed at it, and I didn't mean to. The one on the right side is just, there's too much junk there, but also too, the one on the left is a little bit easier. There's no easy shot there, but
That was.
Yeah.
Taylor Reed's birthday story. That's the day he got his elbow fixed. I brought the cake into the hospital.
I will in a second.
Because that's when the nurse comes. She goes, all we have is these plastic shots.
it looks like they make really good smoothies here at the Red Deer Curling Club.
What's that?
Looks like they make really good smoothies.
Yeah.
Tomato smoothies.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
a little lime.
Yep. They come with a little lime and a little bits of the pickled asparagus there.
That's for Dana. The healthy stuff. Yeah, the pickled vegetables. Yeah, well, they're vegetables. No, it's really good. Okay.
And that's what they're going to try. They're going to try that run back on the left side.
Was it amazing? Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Good things happen.
And that one's over curling. And he does have a tap on the other one, but he's not going to have enough weight. And yellow steals one. Looking in the Blue Jays game, it's tied 2-2 in the fifth inning.
Is she staying with you guys? Oh, that's right, next day. Mike, it's not your business. And then, yeah, it's not your concern anymore. Yes. Yeah. I'm good. How are you? Where's Grandma Rita? Nice.
Going into the third end, it's 2-0 for Team Bachek after taking one and stealing one.
Yeah, the sprinklers didn't come on, right? Just the,
It's fizzled out right away. And, take something. Her mom. Her mom? Yes. Oh. Does anyone want a blue pom-pom? Yeah. I'm good, thanks. You know what? I have a whole bag. Okay, I'll take it. It's also blue jay blue, so. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a pom-pom guy.
I know. I didn't actually offer it to you. Like, you say no.
You're kind of not a pro.
No, and that's okay. Because I am a
But if I was in high school, I would definitely be a cheerleader.
That's a whole different story.
That is.
The team manager came out. She's like, "Hey, I said, you just want to eat." I do have blue pom-poms. And Teddy's like, I'm so sorry. We'll find it.
kind of right down to the station.
She came on Wednesday. She was in Bachek, but I was out on Wednesday. And then the fire was like, it's his birthday. Oh. So he got like the fire. Yeah.
So that was straight up from the hotel.
It did. So whatever he thought was like the best birthday ever.
It's funny.
Max with the center guard. It is just going to get to the center line again. Again, just a couple feet in front of the house. You don't get a better guard than that. There's lots you can do with that guard. When you bring them in nice and tight like that, right on the center line, they can't be taken out. And you could split them, you can tap them, you can do lots of things with them. Highly useful stone.
He's like, awesome. I know. That's
You actually have an actual fight.
yeah. Maybe not as bad. Okay. I don't think it's
Over on sheet 9,
I can't not
interestingly enough, the Red Deer curling rink has 12 sheets here. I have never curled in this rink before. Well, I had curled here many times when they had the old rink, but they redeveloped it and rebuilt it, and now it has 12 sheets. The biggest, probably the biggest curling rink in Alberta now. I don't know where there are, if there's any other 12s. Yeah, it's a beautiful rink. Very nice rink. Stockdale came with a draw in behind, went to the back of the house. Fully out, it could be hit easily. Boys are sweeping to get this one to the house. It's not going to bury behind the guard, but that's okay. It didn't get to shot stone, and that's okay too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stockdale comes with trying to draw him behind the center guard again. This one's going to be light. Good chance it may rub that guard. It's not going to. Actually, it's going to be in behind. It turned out really nice. I was wrong about that. Right to the top of the forefoot, or actually biting the forefoot. in behind the guard. You could get it with an angle raise, and they're going to play a run back here. And it looking good. Looking pretty good. Oh, beautiful. Makes the run back and rolls in behind the yellow one there. Looked like he was a little bit tight, but he threw enough weight that it just stayed, and the boys were able to keep it straight. Now yellow is now shot. Stockdale's calling for a double here.
Sorry, there's no good way to get to my friends.
That's all good.
Miss Rosita is here. I feel like I've seen my friend, even though it's only been days.
Pretty good shot coming here. He's got the top one. Oh, he's got it. Nice stone. One of the yellows rolls onto the other side of the 8 foot. Still shot stone. Kessler calls for a freeze on the back one, or maybe a nose hit there. Walker with trying for a nose hit here, but he's a little light, I think. He's gonna get it on the inside and just tap it out, unless he misses it completely. He just was a little light.
Oh.
Stockdale coming with the hit. And this one looks like it's touch inside, and he's going to miss it. He's going to be on the guard. Peels the guard off, which is a little may jam, and it does, and then still goes out. Now the stone at the back of the house is wide open. Andrew with the nose hit. Stockdale calls for hits. This one's looking better, but again, it's a little light for the ice that he took. No, it's going to be a miss. Just a little light. Kessler calls for a draw. Edge of the 12 foot there, or edge of the 8 foot. Again, trying to make a triangle. Oh, he's looking at maybe a hit and roll. Kind of like the hit and roll. Oh, he's going to go for the draw. Boys are sweeping it. Yeah, looks like he might be a touch light. They're trying to go hard. Oh, they'll get it there. Get it the second shot, I think. No, I don't know if it's second shot. I think it is. I think it is.
Oh, I didn't know there was a TV up there. Oh, that's pretty.
So I think yellow is sitting 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's yellow.
Yeah?
I think so. Stockdale calls for the hit on the same one, the one that's sitting on the full 8 foot there. I think that if they come a little wide, there's a chance they could get double, but he is going to just peel it off. There's a jam. Oh, a jam. And just stuck around. Kessler calls for a draw top 8.
Have you been to the Yes. Yeah. It's very well. Just space. Yes. Yeah. Really? Yeah, there's some weird stuff. Raggedy. Like when the guy closed off, I took some. But it's like, oh, I know, and I'm like, I know
calling for a draw top 8 in front of those 2 yellow ones. If he can get that, there's a good chance of stealing a couple. 1, maybe 2, maybe more.
no. Right then. I'm always careful. Depending on how sweet they're like, do not like it. Yeah. But if they just turn around and like, right. And then we'll get that public feedback.
Boys are sweeping, trying to get it there. He seems a little bit light. And it's going to be curl. Oh, yeah, it turned out really nice. It's hard to see. I'm directly behind the center line, so it's tough to see when they're sweeping where the rock is. But there's a TV up here, so look up and that helps.
But yet everything else is
Stockdale calls for a hit. Going to try to drive that one back, possibly get a couple out.
like somebody's book. Cut a zip tie. I think he's doing this.
I just had a request that I give out a mute warning before I let everyone know what the score of the Jays game is. I am very happy to do that. And this one's looking really nice here. He's got a deuce. Gets 2 of them out. Nice double. Beauty.
Yeah.
And you might want to mute it. I'm looking at the score right now.
When do they play tomorrow? Oh, yeah, I guess you guys are.
It is currently 2-2 in the bottom of the 6th.
Good. Yeah, because I asked her. Yeah, I don't know. No.
No, the reason is that you have to actually go over there.
Kessler's going to try to play a hit here. I'm not sure if he wants to roll or nose it. He's throwing kind of quieter to wait, like a control or control down. Trying to sweep it over. He's got a piece of it. And he rolls over to sit 1, 2, 3. Stockdale's probably going to either hit that back one, it's on the 4 foot, or he's going to draw. They're looking at the hit here. Final stone in the end.
I should. You say, hey, buddy, how are you? I actually do text you every once in a while. Yeah, just to see how he's doing. Yeah.
Stockdale going for a hit. Nose hit.
Good. So then we travel together today. Yeah.
Well, it's looking pretty good.
Like he felt so weird. Right? I guess
They're trying to hold it straight. It's going to curl the other way. He's going to get it. But is it going to... It's going to roll out. And Bachek steals one again. That's the danger of playing the hit there. If he'd gone for the draw, he could have froze to it, or just played it a little bit quieter too. After 3 ends, it is 3-0 for Team Bachek. Over on sheet 9, Team Harris just took 3 in the 3rd end, and it is 4-3 over Klimek. And on sheet 11, it's 4-2 for Team Miker over Team Miller. And on sheet 10, it is... I can't see.
Oh, okay. Did they say it was good? Did they like it? Yeah.
I think on the way back.
Oh. But I guess he was a volleyball player, right? Yeah, so that makes sense.
Oh, on sheet 10, it is 2-0 for Team Clark, for Evan Clark. Over Musica.
Yeah, same as Ash. And Bryce, which is awesome. Because then I'll get to watch that's what he just said. She's like, right until yeah. That's awesome.
Back on sheet 12, it is beginning of the 4th end. Max with his first stones. Probably going for the center guard as usual.
That's crazy. That's right.
It looks like it's, a touch lighter this time. just across the hog line, but it gets to the center line. It's good, good guard. Little light, but that's okay. So far this game, Max has pretty much owned the center line, so that's good.
I saw it.
Always good when you're trying to steal.
And I was like, well, Mike can bring it to us. I got it.
Stockdale play calls for the draw in behind again.
Either way, yeah.
This is a strategy or tactic that that has come over the last little while with the center line guard rule, because you can't take that center line guard out. If you can get to in behind it, it is actually draws the play to the middle and makes it a good chance that you could get a deuce. He's a little far out there and a little light. It's a center guard, ends up with center guard, which actually in this case benefits the team without hammer. Max is going for a draw in behind the center guard. Needs a little more ice, a little more weight than he had last time. Remember, it's really curly at the end here. And he gets right to the back of the button, just touching the center line. Nice stone, nice draw. Stockdale calls to freeze to it. Doesn't take quite as much ice, which is okay this time because it will curl that far, but that guard is way up there, so it's not that big a deal. Boys are sweeping it. It's a little light. And boy, did it ever curl. It ended up curling, over curling, even as a guard. Yeah. Kessler calls for a draw to the top four.
Yeah, there you go.
Weight looks pretty close. It's going to curl. Now they're trying to carve it a bit. There it is. Beautiful shot. And it even curls further, right to the center line. Nice stone. And we're back. Just had to visit the little cowpokes room and check out the baseball game. But I won't tell anybody what's happening. Looking like Team Bachek has 2 in the 4 foot. There's a double tap there for Stockdale, so Bachek could peel that one off or freeze to it, or guard. Looking at a guard here.
There it is, yeah. Nope. Save it for you. Your husband, but no, he was run over. Oh, he was, yeah. No, it was for you, Tracy. Yeah, we shoot everyone else away. Yes, of course. Yes, and I missed you, so. I missed you.
You're always a ray of sunshine.
Thank you. Yeah. So you and your son made those things. Really good. Yeah.
Maybe the recipe that's like a chocolate chip cookie. That's like
That was a nice one.
it's just on the front.
Kessler's trying to guard the taps there. He wants it right where the O in original 16 is, the big original 16. If he gets that, their Stockdale will have to peel or something. They probably should have been peeling guards already. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's a big bag.
Oh,
They were $20.
as long as it gets over, it's fine too. It's a little tight. It's a little light and a little inside. We're back. We were just watching the ball game for a couple of minutes. I won't tell anybody what just happened. You'll really want to watch it though. Looks like Team Bachek is sitting one on the forefoot, and Tesla's trying to come through the hole. We've got a little rub there, and that's fine. Kessler got a guard there. They're going to try to draw in through the hole. I'm not sure he's taking enough ice there, though.
The front end to see what's going on at the other end. I do have that purpose, but that's 1 week a year, and the other week says purposes. What's a lot of issues here? I got you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh, they just. Yeah. Sure. No, that's okay. What are you going to do? Yes.
And that'll be a steal of 1 for Team Bachek. Over on sheet 9, it is 5-4 for Team Harris. 4. Correction, 5-4 for Climax. They took a deuce in the 4th end there. And sheet 10 looks like it's I don't know. They just finished. They haven't put their score up. Sheet 11 is 4-4 after 4 in the 5th end.
Okay. Oh, we're not as defensively, but that's okay.
Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me.
You know, say where to get it. You've been getting your daily Crohn's and thyroid.
Kessler calls for a run back here. Looks like it's a. Ooh, it's looking good. Nice stone. He's got it.
Nice.
Beautiful. And both stones stick around too. Nice.
That's not a straw. That's
No.
asparagus.
Yeah, it was settled, so I'm like, Mom, just keep stirring it. She's like, it's limpy now.
I stirred a lot.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Sometimes the more you touch it, the softer it gets.
Are we talking about asparagus?
Of course.
What were you thinking?
What were you thinking?
Yeah, that's all right.
And over here, next to me, there are people making dirty jokes about pickled asparagus. And as always, my wife is leading it.
No, it was rude. It
You
was
just
rude.
never know what's coming out of her mouth.
Yes,
It
that's
astounds me.
That's right.
Yeah, you look so innocent.
Stockdale makes a hit.
That's
It's a
right.
hit and flop. It's
Tarnish
wide
the
open, so
halo.
Kessler's going to try to hit again. Calls for a normal weight. Or control weight, I should say.
Not this time.
I cannot see.
What's he looking for?
They're playing hide and
It's
seek.
hiding. Hiding.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I just saw you. I know.
Walker with a hit. It's going to be a nice nose hit here. Yeah, it's going to stick around. Going to roll in behind that other yellow one. Actually turned out pretty nice.
Yeah.
There's a double there, but that's okay. Great shot.
So far.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Stockdale calls for a hit and roll under the guard.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's what when I played Mixed League on Wednesday, I was not great. And then I made a shot. I was like, oh, God. And Ellen was on the other sheet. She's like, oh, my God. Sam's like, I feel you. Yeah.
And he peels it off. He's going to roll out, I think, with... Oh, it sticks around.
Sticks around.
Hangs around the back of the house
Oh,
and
look at it.
hooks back in.
Wow.
Fancy girl. That
Dana,
was.
how many sheets do you have in 6?
Oh. Seems like a lot. We only have 4 in Strathmore.
This is
Yeah.
12.
I feel like I've never been here.
No.
I've never.
I had a hard this time getting in. Because the signposting is not that I feel.
I didn't drive, so.
Oh, to get in the
Kessler
vans
calls
was
for a
like-
hit on that back
Yeah,
one.
at some point I was locked in the hallway and there was no one. I was like,
Oh, get in there. Oh,
The object here probably is to give force Stockdale to take one if possible. This one is starting to overcurl,
to the bowels.
and he's going to miss it.
Scary. I was like,
oh, good.
oh. He knew it. Right?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look at that
Yeah,
pose.
yeah.
Oh, Andrew.
I am not happy. Nice young man.
Well,
He is.
I'll take it because the mic is on. If the mic is off, I might.
Stockdale, Spencer with a hit, and it looks like he's going to get this one, and he's going to nose hit. Oh, and a little roll inside.
Oh,
She's the yeah, yeah. That looks like a trucker sign. Yeah.
I was gonna say. He'll go toot toot.
Andrew with a hit here.
Okay, Andrew.
Are you leaving? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning.
They're trying to hold it straight, and he's got a nose, a little flop underneath. They wanted it to roll over to the left and pull the play over to the other side.
Hey, you owe me. Where was my dinner?
It was in the fridge. It was even in the container for you perfectly.
Oh yeah. I was so hungry, I was starting to cry.
And Spencer with a nice hit here.
Nice hit.
Nose hit. Kessler's going to play a hit here too. If he can hit it just on the outside, could possibly take both of them out. But if he does that, he won't stick around. If he nose hits it, then even a hit and flop underneath would be nice.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Every rock.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he gets a little bit of a flop inside. Mostly a nose hit there.
Wow. The women are keeping it clean over there, but look at all of these.
Oh. Yeah.
Stockdale with coming for a hit.
When it gets too cluttered, I get anxious.
I don't like too many things.
Yeah, yeah.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
He's on the guard. Kessler's looking at a hit or a freeze on the back one.
No, everyone's asking him, and he needs a haircut. He's like, I think it's because I'm not wearing my hat.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what his hair looks like.
Yeah, that's what it's like. I know it's weird. We were supposed to take him all week, but he worked every day this week, like a couple days. He was so tired. I'm like, just go to bed.
That's funny. I guess it just looks fuller or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Their hair, yeah.
Maybe he does. Is that your natural color?
No, well, when I was young, this would have been my natural color.
Okay. I guess maybe a more professional way would be to, are you a natural blonde? I don't know.
I used to be. You
Were
can
you
say
always
it anyway.
blonde?
Yeah. I used to be. Yeah. But now the hairdresser helps. Yeah. Now I just recreate it for myself. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna go natural.
No,
That's not.
you like to live.
Well, it wasn't pretty like silver. No. Oh no, it wasn't. It was kind of like
It's Kerwin trying to hold it straight. He's by the guard.
oh, nice.
And he's going to nose it.
Oh.
Let's flip out. No, he's sticking around. Bachek's sitting 1-2.
Very nice rock. It's some nice ones. Yeah. Well, they all have. Very much.
Can we come here again?
Yeah.
You don't think he's gonna look at you again? No, it's not that looking. It's a sheep. Keep going. Keep going. There, stop.
all the rocks fall on that one side there.
Stockdale with a hit here. Trying to hold it straight. And it's going to over curl. Nope. It's going to over curl.
Oh.
Misses it, and it's steal a 2 for Bachek.
Oh. I thought it was got
It was just a little too light. The line was good, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Very early.
Over on sheet 9, Harris just took 4 off of Klimek. So now it's they've taken the lead 7-5.
So they're just coming up with one game tomorrow? I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I saw Jack because I looked over underneath, so I saw you. I was on that side.
We watched the first season. So good. Yeah.
I'm watching this.
That's the one with the Jewish guy?
Yes,
Yeah.
the rabbi.
Yeah. Really good. Nobody wants this. It has a rabbi, and he gets together with a white girl, or not white girl, but a Gentile, shall we say?
That's been ages that we watched that show now.
It's in season 2 now.
Season 2 is
It seems like forever that we watched it. Yeah. Maybe it's been just a year.
After 5 ends, it's 6-0 for Team Bachek.
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Can I show the ladies the newest addition to our family?
Mm-hmm.
Did he show you? Yes, he did. I'm surprised. Yeah.
He just had the baby.
It's his cousin.
And Max is going to be a little light here. It's not going to get across the hog line.
His grandpa now. His mom.
And he's looking at the kid, and then he show me pictures. John's like, did you see that coming? And then he found a picture. And
I mean, it's been on my mind, and of course he's happy, but
Stockdale with the center guard, but it's going to curl off the center line here.
no, yeah, it was. And then he showed us the picture.
interesting.
Kessler calls for a drawing behind it.
We are sort of like age where no, but is not generation. This is definitely the perfect great grandchild. Either side. Yeah, I think it's the first.
Max has a little more weight this time. He's going to be in the house. And he's going to be through. Kessler sweeps it through himself. He doesn't want to leave it in the back of the house where the other team could freeze to it and play off of it.
Mine was just last year, but he's and he was young. So yeah, it was interesting. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm like, sure, of course. But I have a feeling that there is
I know.
That's right. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Right? Yeah.
And so I went into it today. I ran it past Mike and he said, I love it.
Well, I guess my brother like
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I called Alberta.
I know Sherry Tisha. She's only 2 years old.
Do I still
Okay.
support this? And she loved the idea, so I asked her, like,
Yeah.
and so then I went to the floor and
Just feels weird.
Yeah.
so I messaged because I needed to have more of female coaches that would
No, like,
Yeah.
no,
It's true.
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
So it was on you not have to go, but can I use your name? And we would love to have you. Haven't invited you yet because I just thought it was like 2 hours ago. But if you can make it great.
Walker made a draw to the 8 foot. Stockdale's looking to take it out. Looks like he's got it. Nice stone. Little flop to the left.
But then it's also kind of the next step a little bit over. And then because pictures are there that we bought all that. Yeah, I've been on the road a lot.
Kessler calls for a hit.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Just hours before the deadline.
Wow.
It went like right there.
Wow.
Nice shot.
Beautiful. Good shot.
I think Walker needs fajitas and cheesecakes for supper every night.
Well, the good thing is
Walker with nice hit. Nose hit.
The bad news is
breakfast tomorrow.
the bad news is no one else gets them.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
You have to keep Walker going. We just have to figure out everyone's positive trigger.
Yeah.
Dawn's gonna love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Walker just needs to drop out.
Stockdale with a peel.
Like 8
Peels it
hours
off.
leading up to it.
I have concerns.
We'll stick with the cheesecake.
Yeah. I have no concerns about that to be honest. Yeah. And please don't tell him.
I might mention.
Oh, it's okay, Mom. Chris said it's fine. Yeah. Oh, well then. Yeah.
Are you hiring Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. He's very charming.
Yeah.
Oh, almost had her. Good job, buddy.
Andrew with a peel.
And Andrew's motivated by baby pictures, apparently.
Yes. Yes, he's very happy.
Although he doesn't have really
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
I said it's not so like it's been on my mind obviously because it's exciting, but I'm surprised that like popped into his mind. Are the Bachek group listening? Probably. Yeah. They were at baby party.
Oh.
Stockdale with a center guard. trying to put up guards so they can try to score a big end. Trying to gamble a little bit. Kessler calls for a double to double off those two guards there.
So I replaced my hazelnut latte.
And he hits the top one and misses the other one. Just gets one, but that's okay.
Oh man, he is very hard on himself. I told him he has to internalize it, because if he externalizes it, then I get upset.
Oh yes, of course.
Just keep it to yourself.
I don't need that. Talk about it later. Yes,
That's right.
Just be healthy and stuff. Right
Yeah,
down.
that's right. That's what any good psychologist would
Okay.
say, right?
Drop it down. Yeah. Until it's appropriate to deal with. Yeah.
That's right.
Ooh, a nice draw in behind the guard there, through the hole. Beautiful shot from Spencer.
So then I booked it like 3 months ago, and they told me yesterday it was canceled, and I was like, sorry, can you explain what happened? Why my reservations ago, there've been a couple of rooms in the place where the heating and air conditioning didn't work, so we had to cancel. I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Well, I would have a shower, and so then I said, well, what do I do about that? And she's like, well, work it out. And I said, well, there's like 6 other families.
Kessler's going to try to play the run back here. And he's going to peel off the top one, which is okay too.
They gave me and a 25 to
I should have like recognized the sponsor. Yeah. Like I recognize like that part I remember. Yes. And I just remember I remember it being on like a draw stage. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Over on sheet 11, Riker Miller just put a tried to double, but put it right through the hole.
Oh, no.
There is a very tight hole there. You couldn't do that one twice, guaranteed. Wow.
Who do the girls play tomorrow?
It depends. They play Colossal to the girls' side because they always have to go teams. And so they were playing the winner of whoever Stella and Nelson. So whoever wins, that's who they play in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stockdale trying to draw in, but comes quite a bit light here. And Kessler has a hit and roll, hit and flop underneath.
I believe in you. Tomorrow. Yeah.
Did it come back on during the night or they had off? That was like us. Yeah. It's not off. And then it did die off at 11. But Spencer and I are early together. Yeah. Tried his nice, like at 10 o'clock. I'm like, really? It was a nice one. Yeah, like really nice shot. So, and here's a good team.
Yeah. Stockdale with the chance for 2 here. Wide open draw for 2. Kessler just ticked on his hit.
Yeah.
I will not tolerate that.
Looks like it. Oh, they better get on it.
That's gonna be
Yeah, it'll be there.
nice job, guys.
They should at least keep it clean. It almost didn't make it. And that's a deuce for Stockdale going into the 7th end. It is now 6-2. Bachek takes the hammer back. Oh, and looks like Stockdale's gonna shake. Call that good. And that will be it. So a final score of 6-2 for Team Bachek in game number 1. And we will sign off here.